chica, no te atrevas a llamarle de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero.
Hi, everyone. Coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Miami Heat will be looking to make a statement, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And stolen by Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. George with no one around. That one rolling around and rims out. Outside Tatum. In the corner, it's Eason. At the elbow, Smith. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Dunn misses. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Now here's Billups. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Jaquez. And Tatum pulls it down.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better. Woo! Love it, love it.
And he jams it with authority.
doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Now here's Billups. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And George, here we go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. There's the screen. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Billups with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Smith right side. It's stolen by McGrady. Stolen by George. Miami again turning it over. New Orleans in the lead. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. It's such a savvy player. Billups senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
Done outside. Tatum on the wing. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Outside, George. Screen by Smith. Shoots the 3. And George is good for 3. George has got 5 points so far.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
Dunn looking over the floor. And the dunk by Smith.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Outside, Billups. To the paint. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Tatum. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Dunn. Still without a basket. Smith on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And the big man has a smooth stroke. No question, Smith Jr. spends extra time getting up his shots.
Pass to Smith. Now Billups. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's McGrady. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Miami trailing. Young taking his time here. Here's Smith. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Smith's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Miami.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Now, here is George. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Young. They set the pick. Butler in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Now here's Brooks. Hasn't made one yet. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's George. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The Pelicans trail. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Now, here is George. He's got 8. Pass to Young. Launches it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Outside, Payton. Here's Tatum on the mark with the 15-footer. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Young from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Rejected by Young.
Not the guy you expect to block your shot, but Trae Young out here hustling.
Now, here's George. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Outside Butler, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Smith. Miami needs to get a shot off. Young for three. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by the Heat.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
To the middle. Out to Smith. And stolen by Payton. And here comes McGrady. Even the fast break.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith outside. Miami no good on that time either. New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Eason. Smith outside. And he drives in. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Boy, that is a statement. Smith Jr. taking no prisoners.
And here's Young from the arc. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans ahead as they end the period on a 9-0 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat trail by 5. Left side, Billups. And the layup's good off the glass. Billups has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Heat.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Billups. And stolen by Eason. Here's McGrady. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Coffey. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Payton. Pelicans leading by 8. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is Smith. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Eason. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's stolen by Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Traps in the tray.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Rozier for 3. The 3 from Billups. That shot off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Billups. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. Outside Billups. The layup missed. New Orleans leading by 9. Here's McGrady. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. McGrady's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 12-point game. Tipped away. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Wilson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Ingram. Kicks it out to Wilson. Again, the Pelicans score.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here are the Heat now. The Pelicans make their last shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pelicans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
Back to Smith. Pass to Butler. It's Young on the wing. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Outside Butler to stop the drought. It's good from long range. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Done with it. Still yet to score. And here is Ingram. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so, and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. New Orleans leading by 18. Pass to Whitmore. There's a screen. Here's Brooks. Ingram outside. Jaquez with the rebound. Here's Smith. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Smith's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat.
For New Orleans.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Jackson has the open look. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now, here is Young. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. They set the screen. Going inside. Here's Whitmore. Missed inside. The Heat trailed by 16. Outside, George. From outside the arc. The kick out to Young. Pass to George. And he makes good on the layup. That's 10 points for Paul George.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Dunn. Good work defensively by Smith. And it's the Heat on the break. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud!
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
There's the drive, and then Smith with the dunk.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Young drives in, and good that time.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pelicans leading by 14. Baden outside. Pass to McGrady, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Smith surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Tatum. All alone. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Pelicans lead by 16. Pass to Butler. .144 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Smith missing. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pelicans.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Here's Tatum after the Heat pick up 2. Driving in. Pass to Eason. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pelicans.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Jason Tatum.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Here's McGrady. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me, you watching? Watch me, I'ma switch it up.
Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold freak no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said freak no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out. I said freak no. My chain going blind on some freak no. Yeah. You ain't seen it like this since like 09. Big bill, the big dog stepping with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of pay-per-view, Lil Billy SummerSlam. Came a long way, used to out of Cumberland. I done things hard to sleep on his stomach. Get used to evictions and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 or 3 bills, I was juggling. Dodging the who was way more than trouble kids. Look at my eyes and then call on my lies. I done went head to head with me more than my size. When you used to a loss, ain't no tucking, no problem. Like added to everything weighing inside. I was gonna give up rapping right after that album. It's too many nights I done cried till I looked in the mirror off the side I remembered. I'm really best at it alive. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about a thing. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Late with. Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold freak no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said freak no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out. I said freak no. My chain going blind on some freak no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. I done went hit. Ain't no time to be fumbling.
Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir. Ey, aunque me llame tu mai, aunque aparezca tu pai, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir, lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte. Ay, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada, porque todo lo que te di fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor, si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta y yo era tu Romeo, pero vi que estaba erróneo. Tú me tenías dormido y con insomnio, pero a medianoche desperté y te pillé todos los texts, tú con él, yo pichándole todo. Mírame a los ojos, no me bajes la cabeza, no estás siendo sincera y eso es lo que me pesa. Te enrolaste y te fumaste las promesas. Tú estás buena, pero eso no es belleza. Bonito es que siempre digan la verdad. Yo no estoy pa' esto y menos a esta edad. Ey, los días malos no se cansan. Aborrecido estoy que me mudo pa' Kansas. Si ponemos nuestro error en la balanza, yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Ey, ey. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada.
A metaphorical wizard, metaphorical. These metaphors is better off than locking them. Ain't anybody's can take on antibiotics. Anybody can be a or be up in the wrong position. Diagnostic, I'm so fly on a higher octave. Toxic eyes wide staring at the apocalypse. Sipping from pearl goblets with gold droplets. The cover that I write in my tablet is all ostrich. Songs and elegant songs and a karma hostage. Harmonica plays with a xylophone. It pays homage. Exposing fake theories into quantum physics. More than the Ford and the Compton visit. That's why I play in the clubs, a lot of girls and thugs. Wu-Tang thought I was a kid the way I play with. Don't underestimate the power, instead you should bless the Kate. Barbershop talk, axe around, I'm in the best debates.
Heard you still calling a deal, you ain't all when they want, so you ain't driving for real, man down. Spent your whole budget on cribs and the heels and called it work, but nothing to show but you crashed out. Cold bossing over and no closer from to dispose you. The thrills not the real, they had to get. Going hard and down in the yard with all the Afro beef. Don't never recall. I made a sacrifice around the time I couldn't afford a sack of rice. So when I got it blown like a saxophone with bad advice, a tragic like false perception, get decided pressure, sold the rice to all the writers, spent it all on ice. No cake with all that ice. What you gonna do next? Pawn shop pricing. Rich song, cut my and they drop. Tired of on your neck, I'm on your ass cock. Pride of my he got out and kept his nose clean. Hold my brother down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl from PG County got me in the choke. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she's the dopamine. If she on my body, call it Amy. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complaining. They ain't fly, hate because cause their money ain't straight pockets. Take it till they make it. AI. Tell them Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club. Lemonade chain put up. This world corrupt. But tell me, just tell me where we meet the flood. Can't believe it was us. This world corrupt. Tell me Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club.
Hey, little baby so magnetic like a doorstop. Off the happy and I'm not the one to plot against. The DOP, I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting, but I'm just posted with a cake at. Better, gonna afford that for a letter. Is a milli or the mammal, your pocket, I need a scanner, my pocket is safe. I got no fear in my heart, I'm paid in the land of the brave. She don't never dress up, but except when she go to the rave. Rappers never rapping on the beat, less is drumming the bass. But moving your pace, I paint a picture, you just spread it in a propaganda. Rock have been taken off and she gave me a proper land. And I went through them back and so never no dandruff. I don't got all my answers, you living off of answers. And you taking pride in the gimmick, only for the paper while I fly into the premise. Fashion over love you cause your album full of fillers. The hype done got you gas, your fans decreasing when it simmers. But it's not my business.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Mepsa. Ballin' pop, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be hard, be easy. It's all in together, going all out together. It don't take much to please me. Still, homes, I'm never satisfied like the Stones. We don't condone biting, see them selling crossbones. Protecting what I'm writing, don't clash with the Titan. Who blast with a license to kill rap recitants. Come on, in the zone with your from the group home to Cal.
Lifestyle.
Put your get the crackin', got you feeling with your out. Time for some action. Surfing the avenue, mad at you. Where I used to battle cruise, back when Antoinette had that attitude. Cover me, I'm going in. Walls closing in. Got issues again. Same song, armed with the mega bomb. Blow you out the frame, then I'm gone.
Yo, I was going too, but we roam. Cellular phones, dot meth, back in the flesh. Don't condone. Spin bank loans and break like turbo and ozone. When I grab the broom, moonwalk, platoon hawk, my goons bark, leave you in the blue lagoon lost. True. In the glove with Masood, he dying in the glove, right behind on the boss. Haters don't touch, way is both up. Now my neighbor got the cable hooked up. All channels, lift my shirt, all mammal. You ship off, we ship grand piano. Hand on the Red and meth, didn't jump. La 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 la. Yeah, come on. Red and meth didn't jump. La 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 la.
Ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llego. Ey, si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, salto a nadie le debo. Ey, ey, caminando en la luna, Michael Jackson, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no. Eso es pa' cuando yo estaba en la Kiri, ahora son Amiri. Los tuyos son los bochinches y yo no veo el guiri guiri. Sidiri. Ey, la pista está Hydros en diablo. Ya que Louis V fue BG que habló. Bien loco y ambló. Tenemos una mafia, tenemos un complot. Carruso no te busco un que suena. Ey, pero lo que me atrevo. Bajo donde amo, me compro una contigo la. Pa' guerrear no tienen los. Nah, no tienen los. Ustedes no son míos, ninguno los llevo, no. A ninguno los llevo. Ey, baja así con los negros enteros Tom Ford. Ferrari no me gusta Ford. A tu la tengo debajo el confort. Está feliz en su comfort zone. Trajo la prima encima un baby. Tú andas con el que y el que anda con los que son. Ey, sí. Y yo ando con Beto en LA. Ey. Las baby saben que que yo soy un pícaro. Tú eres el más ganto, el bichote, pero en la corte Fígaro. Ey, esto es pa' los que me odian, pa' los que me adoran. El tiempo es oro y en oro y diamante te dice mi hora. Estamos facturando como una pastora. Ya no me emociona encontrarme un billete en la secadora. Siento que ya pasé GTA. O ahora, ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo pa' empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llego. Ey, si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo pa' empezar a josearlo otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, saldo a nadie le debo.
Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé, hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity, ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di, let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth, Nikes on my feet, make my cipher complete, cause I'm nice like that, baby I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party, salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio palet y se puso Bulgari, se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari, Ma, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa, súbetela. Me gusta esa blusa, ma, you know what's up. Llegué siempre, sé que andas en de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé, hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity, ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? ¿Por qué no me llamaste? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos pa'l rondo. Si que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Si que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé, hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity, ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di, let's go, I got
this is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing. Don't, hey, don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade, don't stop. Hey, don't fall, don't wait, don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade, don't stop, don't hey, don't fall, don't wait. That's why I can't. I don't like right now. Young and I'm getting right now. Young getting like how. Tell me don't stop. Tell me don't wait. All my to the top. Some still upstate. Breaking down behind the wall from the outside in. Taking time for all my dogs trying to ride on him. Stuck in my mind. I'm trying to find my seat. Trying to decide if I'm a all in. The other day, and I decided it wasn't for me because I was the other day. I'm living this life that I want to live. I'm ready to underlay. I jumped out the sky up into my bitch. I landed at the top. I don't know where I'm here, y'all. Don't fall. Don't break. Don't bend. Don't fade. Don't stop. Don't hey. Don't fall. Don't wait. Don't fall. Don't break. Don't bend. Don't fade. Don't stop. Don't hey. Don't fall. Don't wait.
I don't know what it is. Get it hot and big. Wish it to stay. Brody got the bands. Let it slid off the better and a half if I had it. Can't break, no way. Can't break. Fade, fade. Anyway, gotta watch you shake your hand, elbow swing it like make the band. This eyes, why you tryna tag? Cat, that's race. Wait, no, good. I need shot it right like lemonade stand, black top pavement. I can break for basic, and more pride lunch. Money ain't nothing to play with. Refresh like a page. Better start telling these in my page. All I know is real. Gotta trust what I know real. All I know real. Go check, go grab. Be careful who try to be up in your face like we ain't friend. Can't cut a deal if it don't figure. I need all my figure. Therefore, my I can't wait. I can't wait. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Fool, you get like tofu, you get like no boo. I'm gonna like old news, like go hooves, hold on, like go cool, hold on. Hey, look, I'm cooking up like soul food. You like tofu, I'm on a date at no boo. You out a date like old news. I'm in this air like go hooves. I'm just saying like go cool. I'm gonna like whole crew, hold on, like hold up, oh shoot, hold on, like shoot, hold on, shoot, hold on, shoot, shoot, hold on, swish. Shoot, shoot, hold on, ayy, shoot, shoot, ayy, shoot, shoot, laced up, hit the jump in, 10 toes down when I dunk it, laid up, no discussion, what? Feel like someone I'm dunking, feel like Chris when I'm running, feel like Chris when I'm signing, feel like Chris this money, feel like Chris when I'm crossing, shoot, hold on, shoot, hold on, shoot, shoot, hold on, swish, shoot, shoot, hold on, ayy, shoot. Shoot, wait, shoot. I'm cooking up like soul food. You like tofu. I'm on a date at no boo. You out a date like old news. I'm in this air like go hoops. I'm just saying like go cool. When I go out with my whole crew, had a whole city like oh shoot. When I'm coming through, not the one or two. Step in my Jimmy Choo. I'm blessed like I chew. Well dressed when I'm in the mood. If I had to my shoes, all this press like I'm photo shoot. Click, click, pose for the shoot. Shoot, hold on, shoot, shoot, hold on, swish, shoot, shoot, hold on, ayy, shoot, shoot, wait, shoot. I'm cooking up like soul food. You like tofu. I'm on a date at no boo. You out a date like old news. I'm in this air like go hoops. I'm just saying like go cool. When I go out with my whole crew, had a whole city like oh shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot.
Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami pa ako dito. Huwag man nang hanapin sa iba. Malamig ba? Sige siglit ako nang bahala magbabaga. Kung gusto mo sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na mag-alas 4 at mahaba yun na sa pang-apat na. Dadaling kita sa para lang sa mga nasa ilog. Di ka pwede kung hindi ka namin nakasama ma-zero. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan. Pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito dami na ipasa sa akin ng music. Maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit. Nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake. Iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserva. Kung negatibo dapat di na siniserva. Minsan nangaran na tumira pero liwan aking letra. Manggaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasa pinaikot para ipo-ipo sa karin. Hanggang makarating ka na ibang planeta. Repa, nonita. Kasi ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang todo. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami.
It's the Pelicans at home for a little interconference action in New Orleans. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. This game is part of the travel schedule for Milwaukee.
And they're 1-0 against them this season. And this
is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
The shake. And Eason with the lay-in. Good. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Kobe gets the bucket.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Outside Portis. On the wing, Bryant. And Tatum pulls it down. Smith with it. Picked up by Portis. In the corner. Tatum with it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, Kobe. Lillard left side. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now Eason. Wide open. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Lillard. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And that one's good. Drummond.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now, here's Lillard. Portis the screen. Lets the 3 fly. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Tries for the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. And so Eason nails both of them. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball with it. Outside Portis. For the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
It's his first trip to the line. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Floyd. Payton looking it over. Whitmore with it. Takes the three. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Milwaukee ball.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. .52 seconds left in the first. Outside, Wall. Pass to Lopez from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Floyd. And there's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the way.
You know, defensively, you have to bring extra help to stop Floyd on the dribble. Sleepy is looking to penetrate and is wide awake.
Now here's Wall. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Back to Wilson. To the middle. Here's Whitmore. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So he gets them both. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Pelicans lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's Dunn, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to McGrady. He's in with it. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. Down low. Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. That one goes in.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game. So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. On the clock. And it's DeRozan missing. New Orleans in the lead. Smith outside. Driving inside. Out to the wing. Here's Eason. The three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here are the Pelicans now. Inside. The kick out to Tatum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Drummond, a screen. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lillard misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Here's Lillard. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Lillard misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. 1:53 left here in the second. To the paint. Here's McGrady, and he goes in for the dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Outside, Wall. It's taken away by Smith. McGrady outside. Smith right side. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. Great play set up by T-Man, Tracy McGrady.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks trailed by 9. Outside, Wall. Pass to Portis. Over Smith. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Pelicans.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Out to Ingram. Back to Tatum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Quite simply, he's a bucket. He's a shot maker. There's very little that ever throws him off his game.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Lillard, he brings it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Pass to Portis. Lillard looking around. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And here we go. Fast break. Ayton's got it. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McGrady's got the lead up to 11 now for New Orleans.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
To the inside. Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. McGrady outside. Here's Whitmore. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
The Bucks working the ball around. Right side, Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul it.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Pass to Eason. Back to McGrady. Smith on the wing. McGrady outside. Good on the shot. McGrady's got 8 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Pass to Kobe. And here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Giving up the ball in the 2-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Bucks making a switch here. New Orleans leading by 14. Wilson left side. Lopez with the steal. From deep, Wall. Portis on the follow. He's got 9.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Outside Tatum. It's Brooks on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Bucks trail by 12. Here's DeRozan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
Here's Floyd. "20 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum at the elbow. Throws it down, JT!
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Wall with the bounce pass. Portis for 3. Here's Lopez. Missed inside. And so it's New Orleans looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Smith. Pass to McGrady. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Drummond up top. And here is Bryant. McGrady covering. Pulls up on the wing. Buries the jump shot. And it's 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Outside, Payton. And Payton throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside, Bryant. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Eason. Right side, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Smith. Over Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Lillard. Outside, Bryant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
3 points.
Kobe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future. And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
Now here's Lillard.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Drummond, a screen. Bobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Smith. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jabari Smith.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Here's DeRozan. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
16 seconds left in the fourth. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here is Tatum. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll do it, folks.
Taking all of my demons, putting them where I won't see them, 'cause I just wanna feel alive. I'm only half of what I think I can be. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it off of my chest. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it out of my head. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it out of my system.
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento. Orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los muchos en el trópico. Real for life, el movimiento sigue sólido. Pateándoles el parte que no están en tu bocina. Está sonando un de verdad de Puerto Rico, donde la vibra es otra cosa. No se olvidan ni los paris de Vigilio ni Barbosa. Directo de Bayamón, más poderosa. For life forever. La candela es donde se goza. Pásala chévere. En este paraíso encuentras todo. Semillita de cultura los domingos en los bancholos. Y siempre andamos juntos los locarios. Porque esto es cosa nuestra de barrio. Entramos, ya son muchos años demostrando. Y la calle sabe quién sigue matando. El bandidaje activo, loca con el chivo. Mañana no se sabe, pero hoy estamos encendidos. La paso chévere, con todas las mami y los títeres. Que eres demonia, ya me enteré. Te gusta y sabes que soy tigre. Aquí solo se maquina con los líderes.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi combo de
Real for life forever.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi
HR, te quiero.
El nieto de miña, criado en BH, Villa y La Perla. De niño en la iglesia me toda la ofrenda, el barrio o el caserío. Eso es lo mío, va a los Bryce Harper siempre con los prendidos. En el punto con el combo todos los días en el joseo. Soñando con ser grande y corriéndole a los feos. Pa' los Grammy cantando en el Choliseo. HOPR es el de aquí, es mi mayor trofeo. Pa' la baby y los títeres. Amiga en tu humilde, fin y chévere. Un bandido de la calle yo siempre seré. Pa' todos los maleantes. Pa' todos los...
Eso fue lo que yo me quería escuchando. De chamaquito, Alcadela, Ñengo. Papi, que estar aquí se siente muy... de verdad, de corazón.
Yeah. Wow, que en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo. Y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. La corriente en persona, yo le voy a dar la luz. No me mi propio corazón, me baja tú, yeah. El tienen que... Ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse a con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitarme. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé pa' PR. La llevé pa'l barrio pa' que con él en el una vuelta con un... La movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal pa' que... Conmigo adentro el car, en el jet, todo set, por la nube el internet, desayunando en el aire, tostadas y un omelette, yeah.
Yo salí del barrio, por eso mi música siempre es para el barrio. Y voy a estar
inspirando a los chamaquitos, poniendo a apretar los viejos. Siempre tuve a Dios de cerca, por eso es que llega un lejos. Veterano y rookie, yo mismo me doy consejo. Yo no soy la cabra, yo soy el conejo. El mejor, Roberto Clemente, Albert Pujol, Maradona y Messi en el fútbol, pero soy la nueva estrella. Los contratos a los Sugar y Lindor, sin dejar de ser el mismo, porque el dinero no te hace, aprendí eso. Conozco un par que están en olla y no son más a fuego que 10 besos. No juzgo a nadie, sé que no debo, pero ojalá y todo el mundo fuera humilde como Bebo. Le tengo miedo a las alturas. Por eso estar tan arriba a veces me asusta. Extraño aquellos días con el adiós en la justa. Ambos llegamos, la vida no es tan injusta. Mi respeto al que josea y siempre se las busca. Los muchachos están activos, así que no te luzcas. Pa' los cazatalentos que otro Bad Bunny buscan.
Ya. Otro como yo en el próximo siglo. Mi nombre va para los museos, va para los libros. Soy la estrella de mi isla, por eso es que brillo. A mí no me hablé con voto para en mi corillo. Gracias una vez más por quererme tanto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo pa' mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sentaba en la falda con abuela. Que prefiero cantar gratis en la Loíza que en Coachella. Gracias a Dios cumplí todo lo que soñé en la escuela. Gracias a Dios por poner en mi camino a Jan, a Noah y a Gabriela. Ey, por eso ya yo no pido mucho cuando me acuesto. A Dios que me dé salud, que yo hago el resto. Sí, amén, que yo hago el resto. Ey, porque nadie sabe cuándo el sol se va a caer. Quisiera por siempre abrazar a Benito y Isabel. Siempre estar pa' venir y pa' avisar él. Aprender, crecer, madurar, envejecer. Tener la confianza, mi son de tres. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, Dios te bendiga.
Oh, you stand up, stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, I know. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, 'cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through, what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more. And you're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
I try so many times, every time get you back on my mind. I'll rewind, lay back and make a move. Should I go and tell you that it's over? Just save the line. Don't let me get in all your ways, 'cause I don't feel as easy as she does. Pass by if I let you life lesson is you. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take it for a ride, let me take it off your mind, 'cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when yeah. I get so tired of making me take a night, predicting it's all that I'll do 'cause of you. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons changed. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take it for a ride, let me take it off your mind, 'cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when I
Yeah. Cut, kid. He's so Journey are the shines. Many men led to their own devices. Tell the story, living at the crisis. Very, quite shocked to be divorced. The hunter should be. I'm lying, I'm king, man, I'm rose, I'm feeling it. But the course of what is the cost, I'm killing, I'm dealing with my heroes on my floors. When I was younger, you was on my goals, now it's replaced this. There will never be another me. So I figure I could cut my own past story. I'm an exhibit on my name, I'm Sammy, I'm Tembo, I'm Eve, I'm Shumper, I'm great. Remember when you doubt, fear, you had your voice in a song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Young Tumbleweed. Forever, ever, and never, ever, and never, ever, and never. I'ma be great. And you can never fail, where even when you fall, you prevail. And you can never lessen with the lesson. And I've been pressing, so it's not about impressing, I'm expressing. And every path I pay, still stressing. What Simon said, stay in your lane. If I stayed, I'd be playing with them little wine books, singing Tupac books, still ignoring the fact that the queen ain't boring. So that you can conquer any hill. That's how I feel, that's how I feel. My vision, I'm impeccable. Every strain gained, every stage detectable. Look into the future, full vision, no spectacle. It's legacy, it's what I see. Remember when there's doubt, fear, you would have your voice in the song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna be great.